in, and that will be Ryder bringing it down the floor. She's picked up at half court. No, I'm sorry, Ryder has the ball now. I looked at the wrong number. She comes across a pick at the top, looks at a pick and roll. That is McKenna Moore with the ball. Shots up, no good. Vikings come down, and they're going to turn it right back over.
Williams comes out with it, gets a tip. Booth gets it. Jump ball.
And it will be Viking ball. Again, 5-0 Spartans lead. At this pace, Brian, you might be right. They don't allow their opponents to score over 20 points.
5-0 with 4:40 left. Deep pass in the corner to Williams, who brings it back out, gets it to Booth. Vikings just got to be a little bit more patient with this zone here. That's a really good 1-2-2 zone.
Yes, it is.
So Williams has it, gets it into Leeming, and there's what we need.
That's blocked.
But she is blocked.
That's McKenna Moore with the block. She gets it across. That's Hudnall coming down the floor. She goes straight to the basket, gets blocked by her own player.
Yeah, the ball now ends up in the hands of Williams, who gets it to Booth. Booth looks cross court again to Morgan Davis, open for a three. It's not there. Tipped back out to Perry. Perry puts the ball up, not there. Davis gets the rebound. She gets it to Leeming. Leeming drives in, kicks it back to Perry. Perry fakes the three, lays it in. Nice move by Alyssa Perry there.
And back come the Spartans. That's Hudnall. She's going to cross half court.
Yeah, she's hounded by Booth.
She is. She's got the ball. She gets it across. And there's a foul. That foul will put Caden Bean at the line shooting two.
I believe that's on Davis. Yes. That's her first.
Second for the Vikings. So Bean will shoot two. First one is up and looked good the minute it left her hand, Brian. 6-2 Spartans. Second one is up and good as well. 7-2 Spartans lead, 3:33 left first quarter.
Perry has the ball, picks the dribble up, gets it to Booth. Booth comes out with a double team. We're having a hard time getting a handle on the ball tonight.
This press is messing with them a little bit.
Yeah, Williams has it. She's about out of time. She gets it ahead to Booth.
And
Booth
she
loses it out of bounds.
Press is definitely messing with their minds, Brian.
We might want to check that ball. Seems when we're holding it, it's slick.
Yeah.
It's
something like that, yeah.
So we got Vikings staying in a man.
They've got the ball into Bean again. Bean's looking for a pick and roll. The pick happened, but the roll did not.
Yeah, so Perry gets it ahead to Williams. Williams on the wing, gets it back to Perry. Williams in the corner for a three.
That's
not there.
Good.
Cannot buy a bucket tonight.
And that's going to be a jump, and that's going to end up Spartan ball.
We have taken different players have all taken at least 4 or 5 threes, and
nothing's
come
falling
up short
right now. So the Vikings going to press again. In will come for the Spartans, Maddie Brookins.
Yeah, Davis comes out for the Vikings. Not sure who came in. Well, Brisker came in for her.
Brisker came in, yeah. So Hudnall will bring it down. Looks like she's going to run the show most of the time, Brian.
Oh, she loses the handle a little bit.
She's looking for someone. There comes the high pick. Nothing there. Gets it down to Allison. Allison gets it across. That is Bean with the shot. No good. And the Vikings come down with it.
Brisker gets the rebound, gets it to Booth. Booth across court to Brisker, down to Williams. Into Leeming, back to Williams for a three. Back rim. I mean, we just having a hard time buying. Those are usually buckets we make.
Yeah. Right now they're ice cold. 7-2, Vikings trail, 2:16 left first quarter. Spartans trying to get the ball in. And they do. That is Moore. She gets it over to Kaylee Hudnall. Gets it down to Caden Bean. Bean going to go strong. Nothing there. Down to Moore. Right now, the Spartan shots aren't falling, Brian.
No, and
There's Moore for about a 4-footer. Count that one. It's 9-2 Spartans. And another turnover by the Vikings. That's Allison with the ball. She's going to stop, pop the key. Good. And all of a sudden, Brian, it's 10-2. Actually, I thought that was wrong. It's 11-2. Vikings take a timeout with 1:40 left in your first quarter. They trail 11-2.
And I didn't pick up whether it was a full timeout or a 30. Looks like it's a 30. They're all up. So.
They're all standing, so we'll stay right here.
Well, the Vikings are still in it. I mean, it's.
Oh, yeah. It's early.
It's 9 points, but they just got to get some shots to fall.
Yeah, right now there's a lid on the bucket that the Vikings are shooting at.
Well, they're getting the ball into Leeming at the high post, and she might want to look to drive a little bit, lay the ball in. The last time, though, wouldn't have been good. She was covered by 4 players.
Yeah.
But
they've scouted them pretty well. They know what happens if the ball goes in, and they're taking away for that little turn, that little quick drop step that she uses. So we'll see what's going on here. So it'll be Viking ball.
So Perry inbounds it to Booth. Booth back to Perry. Got to get vertical here, not horizontal.
Yeah, not horizontal.
Tipped out of bounds by Alexander, which kind of saves the Vikings a little bit.
That was Bean with the tip out.
So Perry will be inbounding the ball now. She gets it to Booth.
Yeah, they got to get north and south, not east and west. She picked up her dribble way too soon.
Gets it across to Brisker. Brisker's looking for some help, gets it back to Booth. Booth sets up the offense. Williams on the wing, back to Booth.
Back in that 1-2-2.
And there's Brisker. Nice turnaround jump shot again. There's a lid on the rim.
Yep, Spartans with the rebound. That is McKenna Moore. She gets it ahead to Hudnall. Hudnall going to go straight to the basket. She kicks it out far side. That is Caden Bean with the 3. 14-2 Spartans.
Leeming has the ball. She falls, gets it to Brisker for a 3. Got
There's
it.
One.
There we go. Somebody knocked the lid off that.
Yeah,
thing.
there you go. I think she did. Down back come the Spartans. Going straight to the rim. Gets it across. That is McKenna Moore. She gets it near side. Out to Allison. Allison gets it back to Kaylee Bean. And there's a foul.
So that may be a push on Emma Leeming. It is. It'd be her first foul.
Third team foul for the Lady Vikings. They trail 14-5. That will put...
So we got Nora Martin coming in for Leeming. Give her a little bit of a break. Nora can play some defense, that's
yes,
for sure.
She can. Ball gets inside, back outside. That's Bean, no good.
Fight for the rebound here. Ends
Spartan
up
comes out
Alexander.
with it. I don't know how, but they did. Nice ball movement. And missed the bump.
She's fouled. That's going to be possibly on Martin.
And that will put Kara Allison at the line.
No.
Foul is on
Williams, Trinity Williams.
Didn't see her in there.
That's her second. She's going to have to come out of the game.
First one's up and good by Allison. In for the Spartans comes Macy Hubbard. Second one is up and good as well, and all of a sudden it's 16-5.
Was that Allison?
Yes.
Yeah, so Martin has it in the corner, and she's
That's
going to
double
call
dribble.
for a double dribble. Just unforced errors here by the Vikings to start out with. They're a little bit shook up, it looks like.
They're a little anxious, I think. They just need to take a breath. Down comes Hudnall, breaks the press very easily, and there's
Blocked by
block.
Brisker. Blocked by Brisker, and Booth gets the rebound. The quarter's over, though.
So at the end of 16-5, Spartans lead the Lady Vikings. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
The Vikings play here on Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
Back at Vinton County High School, Lady Vikings trail 16-5 to the Lady Spartans.
Well, that's Nate just sent me a couple more stats here. That's right on par with what they usually do, because on their wins, they were up 17-0 on Jackson after one and 19-3 over Wellston after one.
They're right there then.
Right on schedule. So Martin has the ball now for the Vikings. Long cross-court pass to Davis. Back to Perry. Over to Martin. She tries to skip it across again, but it's deflected this time.
And down will come Kaylee Hudnall. Nobody stops ball.
And she turns it over. It's out of bounds.
That could have been a kick. That could have been a foul. That could have been a little bit of everything, but nothing called.
So Perry's going to inbound the ball to Booth.
Brian, I didn't think it was possible, but the intensity on this defense by the Spartans is picking up.
Yeah, so Booth breaks the press on her. She's got that ability. I just need to slow down once we get to the other end. We had another turnover, but Booth has the ability to break
Yes, she does.
press by herself by just dribbling out of it. And I think Coach Jones is telling her, hey, let's go.
Yep. Back in the game comes Lily Ryder, I believe. Their numbers are terribly hard to pick up. Hudnall gets it down. That is Allison. Allison gets it inside, and she's going to get tied up.
Jump ball.
Call a jump.
Good job by Brisker there to tie up the ball in the post.
She tied up Maddie Brookins. So it'll be Spartan ball. They get it in. There's the kick out to Hudnall. Hudnall kicks it back. That's Ryder. Back to Hudnall. She kicks it across. That is Allison. Allison down. Look there, Hudnall wide open. They're seeing the floor great, Brian.
Nice back cut there. I thought there was a little bit of a travel right before that, but they're not there if they don't call them. So Brisker gets the ball tipped away from behind.
Back comes Hudnall. She's got players in front of her, and that's going to be a foul.
That's going to be on Olive Booth. Her first.
18-5 Spartans. So Hudnall's going to run the show again. Vikings all of a sudden, Brian in a zone. She kicks it across. That's Allison.
Oh, more. Wow.
That was a little ticky-tack, I believe.
Yes, I think so. That's going to be on Nora Martin. That will be her second. No, I'm sorry, her.
It says second.
Second. Yeah, I guess it is. I think I gave her foul to somebody else.
Hudnall goes baseline, no good. And that foul is going to be on the Spartans, and that will be on number 14, Macy Hubbard.
If we're going to call them like this tonight, we're going to be here. We need to pack my dinner. Stick around for this one.
This could take a while if they're going to do this. So Brisker's going to inbound.
Baseline, no good.
Don't dribble to the corner.
Yeah, we just got to get the ball in Booth's hands right here and let her go.
Yeah.
Just go with the ball. She gets it ahead to Leeming over to Brisker.
And now the press is broke. Now settle down and get
Booth's
a good
going to
shot.
take us a long three off the front rim, out of bounds. That was a good look by her. She needs to shoot.
Yes, it was. They got the press, and they got the shot they wanted.
Alyssa Beckner is going to come in for Morgan
Alyssa's
Davis.
coming in. Talked to her a little bit today at work.
Yeah, she's a really good kid.
She is a good kid. So down will come Hudnall. She gets it over in the corner. That's Bean. They try to get it inside, back to Hudnall, and that didn't work.
Well, I think Hudnall grabbed Leeming's head instead of the ball.
Yeah.
So Beckner with the ball over to Perry. Perry back to Booth.
So down will come Hudnall.
Back to Perry, down to Alyssa in the corner. She dribbles out, gets it to Perry.
Alyssa will look for a shot. Try to get it inside, not there. Back to Hudnall, and that didn't work.
They're taking their time. That's fine. Just do not turn the ball. Now they're going to extend the zone a little bit.
They are.
Alyssa gets it into Leeming. Leeming probably could have put that ball up and in. She just wasn't looking for it. She gets it, kicks it back out to Booth. Over to Beckner. Beckner back to Booth. Leeming's got to turn and face the basket when she catches. There she has it. There she has it. Misses a layup, but Booth comes in, gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Brisker, over to Perry. Perry looks to drive down to Booth in the corner.
And they turn the ball over.
Try to get it back to Perry, but pass picked off.
Down will come the Spartans. Oh, wide open underneath. Nice little left hand, no good.
Leeming rebound. Here comes Olive.
This is a layup, but Booth comes in.
18-5 Vikings, 4:48 left first half.
Perry. Oh, man, I was hoping that was going in. It looked like it was, but Perry had a shot there from the corner and missed that. Alexander has a rebound.
Ryder brings it across the timeline. Gets it underneath. That is Allison. Allison gets it across. That's Hudnall for a little 6-footer. Nothing there. The Vikings are doing a good job boxing out on the defensive side. That's going to be on number 14, Macy Hubbard. I believe that's her second.
Well, not by my stats. It could be, but I've only got her with one.
Yep, they got her as 2. I think she just got the foul previous to that play.
Well, I'm out of practice the last 2 games because Coach Jones did the stats. Because he's younger and quicker than me, he can do 2 things at once.
And he can see like none of the rest of us can. There's another kick. That's 2.
So Williams, it's kicked out of bounds by Alexander. So Brisker will inbound again. I'm out of practice the last 2 games because Coach Jones Booth comes and gets the ball. She dribbles ahead, retreats a little bit.
To go.
Gets it to Williams. Williams back to Booth. Looks ahead to Williams.
Good job breaking the press.
Back to Booth. Booth looked for a shot.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
And there's a steal. Down come the Spartans. That is Bean, I believe, and good. No, I'm wrong. That was Kara Allison with the score. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. Coach Jones took that one. It's 20-5. We'll take a timeout and be back in 60 seconds.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906. Carry-out and delivery.
Home. It's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at
Your
noon
home
and
for
cookies
Vinton
in the
County
oven.
Vikings
It's
sports.
fingerprints on
Pure
the
Rock,
wall and heights
98.7
measured in a
WYRO.
doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Broadcasting from the Total Media Studios, the Scioto Valley's rock station is Pure Rock, 98.7 WYRO-FM, MacArthur, the Jackson County Broadcasting Station.
Let's get it going!
Pure Rock, 98.7.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
Back at Vinton County High School, the Vikings.
Yeah, they tipped
Another
out
kick,
of bounds.
I think,
Yeah,
Brian.
tipped out of bounds again. So Brisker will inbound again.
And you can just see the frustration growing for the Vikings, trying to get the ball in.
Booth fakes
nice
the
move.
move there. Gets it across court to Brisker. Brisker ahead to Williams to Leeming. Leeming down to Alyssa Beckner. Back to Booth. Booth kind of get a little bit shy with the shot now.
At least Alicia probably should have took that shot.
Yeah. Now we got a tie up here. So was that out of bounds?
Yes. And
No, he called a foul. I don't agree.
Who did he call that on?
He called it on Brisker, which I definitely do not agree with.
Yeah,
That's called hustle. That's called diving for a loose ball. But
so back comes Hudnall. She gets it ahead. That's Billy Ryder. Gets it inside. That was McKenna Moore with the bucket.
So we got Beckner has the ball. She gets it back to Booth.
Yeah, going back.
Booth looks ahead. She should have the sidelines here. They didn't cut it off very well. She should keep attacking.
They're about to get to 10 here.
Beckner gets it ahead to Williams. She gets it.
There's Beckner with a shot. No,
good rebound by Leeming. Leeming has been getting mugged inside
yes,
there.
She is.
So she's going to try it again. Gets across court to
the bench.
No one was there yet, but Vikings really. I mean, I can say Alexander's defense is tough, but they're shooting themselves in the foot more than anything right now.
I don't know if you're keeping track or not, but that's got to be double-digit turnovers.
Oh, easy, and I'm not. So
there's Hudnall. She gets it underneath. That is Kara Allison with the shot, no good, and back comes the Vikings.
Yeah, Booth brings the ball up. She's from the wing looking. She's got Beckner in the corner. Beckner back out to Booth.
That zone's just pushing them out a little farther every possession, Brian.
Well, and they're getting a little bit. They're missing some shots, so they're not wanting to take some shots.
Right.
And Coach Jones has got to. It's okay to shoot.
Sure.
You're going to miss sometimes, and it seems like they're kind of tightening up a little bit, and they pass instead of shoot. They've got a couple times they've been open for shots and not taking them. So
back will come Maddie Brookins for the Spartans.
Brisker will inbound the ball to Booth. Booth tries to drive in. That's what you got to do. You got to occupy two players.
That's right.
Booth,
there
nice
we got
pass
an opening.
Into Davidson, back to Booth. Cross court to Williams.
Dangerous pass.
Williams drives, kicks it back to Perry. Perry over to Booth. She's got to take that shot. She's open. Back to Perry.
Yeah. Can't complain about their ball movement, Brian. They're doing a great job. They're just not taking what they're giving them.
Yeah, so Williams now has it out top. She dribbles across or down to the corner. She's double teamed, gets it back to Booth.
There's that shot again.
Yep, cross court here to Perry. Back to Williams. Into Davidson, back to Perry. Perry drives. Kicks it back. It's saved by, nice save by Williams, but then Alexander picks it up, but Booth steals it. Booth gets the ball ahead to Perry. Misses a layup. Booth gets the rebound, kicks it back to Brisker. Brisker's shot.
No good. And with it comes the Spartans. That's Bean with it. She gets it over to Kaylee Hudnall. Hudnall back to Bean. Bean drives the corner. Shot up and good. That is Maddie Brookins.
It's her first points of the game.
24-5 Spartans. And another turnover, Brian.
Layup missed there by Alexander.
Yep. Kicks it back. That is Bean with the ball. Everybody standing flat-footed for that rebound.
Yeah, rebound by Davidson. Brisker gets it back to Booth. Booth over to Williams. Booth has it out top. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Vikings down 24-5. Inside to Davidson. Back to Booth, who drives in.
She's in the trees in there.
Yeah, she got double teamed.
Down comes the Spartans. There's Hudnall. She's going to go strong to the basket. Nice crossover. Count it. 26-5 Spartans.
Davidson has it. We got to get our post players. They got to at least look at the basket.
Yeah, they do. And so at the end of the first half, 26-5 Spartans over the Lady Vikings. We'll take about 3 minutes and come back with first half stats after these messages.
Blackburn Home Furniture. Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Savings store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, FlexSteel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have...
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates, so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free, no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. And Western Reserve.
Baby, Ramey's Homes is all the shook up over our low rock bottom prices. One of America's most popular manufactured and modular homes. Ramey's Homes has the largest selection of quality built to manufactured homes in southern Ohio, with the most flexible terms available. But don't be cruel, hurry to Ramey's Mobile Homes, 7 miles west of MacArthur on Route 50 and 2 miles south of Chillicothe on US 23, baby. And we'll see you there. Teddy Bear.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullen's Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullen's Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullen's Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizzas, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullen's Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Savings store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, FlexSteel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
The Vikings play here on Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO. Your home for Vinton County Viking sports. Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
You were just talking about getting older, so now we know. So, halftime, Vikings trail 26-5. You know, Brian, when you gave that stat early in the game about they were only allowing 20 points a game, they might not allow 10 in this one.
Yeah, and their defense is good, but the Vikings kind of shooting themselves in the foot right now. I mean, we've had. It's okay to have. You're going to have an off shooting night sometimes, which is fine. But the turnovers are killing them. I mean, and it's not all those turnovers aren't caused by the defense.
Yeah.
It's unforced errors.
We're getting in a hurry.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know if they just put a lot of pressure on themselves this game because it is Alexander, and that is usually a good battle. But they've got to go in at halftime and kind of get calmed down and just be a little bit more patient because we can beat the press. But
we've proven we can beat the press. Yeah. The thing is, well, you're right. Number one, we got to quit turning over the ball. Number two, we got to shoot.
Yeah, and we're not shooting now. Everyone's missed so many shots that they've just decided I'm not going to shoot anymore. Yeah,
2 or 3 times that we've had 4-footers and we've passed the ball back out to the top.
Yeah,
you got to shoot the ball. There's going to be nights you're not going to make everything you throw up, but you still got to shoot. Shooters shoot.
That's exactly right. And so there's not As far as stats for the Vikings go, we've only got Perry with 2 points and Brisker with 3. We do have Williams and Martin both with 2 fouls apiece, and Leeming, Davis, Brisker, and Booth all have 1 apiece. For the Alexander Spartans, 2 points for Brookins, 4 points for Moore, 4 points for Hudnall, and 9 points for Allison, and 7 points for Bean. They don't have really any foul trouble at all. They only had 3 fouls the first half, and Hubbard has 2 of those. So, not everything kind of going Spartan way this first half. So we just have to see how the Vikings respond, how they come out. It's not insurmountable at this point, but
you can come back for this one.
Yeah, but they've got to change the trend, and that's
Yep.
Hopefully that's what they're working on right now.
Well, they got to get it. They got to get an offensive mind right now. They're hesitating on everything because, as you said, they're not making anything. And so, rather than why don't be the one that misses the next one, I'm going to pass it to somebody else, and you can't do that and win a basketball.
Well, then your turnover comes when no one wants to shoot, so we continually pass, and then eventually somebody's going to get a hand on it, tip the ball around.
Step in a passing zone, and there it is. And I think I know this. So the girls play again before you and I are back. But Thursday night the girls play, and I believe that's Meg's.
Yes, they play Meg's here Thursday night. The boys are at Alexander tomorrow night, and then Friday night they have Meg's here.
They have Meg's here.
And then everybody goes to Logan Saturday.
Yeah.
7th through
everybody.
High school. Everybody goes to Logan, boys and girls.
Yep.
All day.
Thursday night's game, there are 2. There's a JV game and a varsity game. I'm not sure if the JV game for the girls is a full game or 2 quarters. I haven't been told. And for the boys on Friday night, there is a JV and a varsity. There's not a freshman game.
Well, the G-Goats counting tonight as a win because Alexander didn't bring a team, so he considers that
absolutely so.
He considers that a win, so he says he's 5-0 on the season.
And he's played 1 game.
Yes.
He's obviously, an attorney and a judge because his math is nothing close to what a banker's math is.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, so he's still undefeated.
He caught us at the door to give us all the prompts that we're supposed to give him, but I can't see it. Can you?
No, that's all right.
So the Spartans are back out on the floor. I haven't seen anything of the Vikings yet.
Yeah, still got a couple minutes left at halftime here. So
again, let me say I appreciate what you and Brett were able to do for us. I didn't realize that Bob was going to be gone as well. So you guys filled in for 3 games, and I really appreciate it. I'm sure you did a wonderful job. I didn't hear from you after the first one, so the technical issues got taken care of pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm finally getting used to hooking everything up, so I think we're all right. But I think we want to take a minute break now and then come back.
Yeah, we better.
Vikings still haven't come out yet, and we still got a minute and a half left.
Yep. So why don't we take 60 seconds, and we'll be back with third quarter action after these messages.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
Back at Vinton County High School, we're about 10 seconds away from third quarter action.
They don't understand what they are, so somebody's got to let them know
We will see. Looks like the Spartans are going to bring their original starting 5 to the floor. We'll see if Vinton County does the same. It will be Viking ball, I believe. Let's look. Yes, it will be Viking ball coming out. Brian, it looks like the starters for both squads are back on the floor.
Yep, so be Perry inbounding to Booth.
And the Spartans right back in that 1-2-2 zone. Why would you go away from it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that, like I said, it's tough defense, but we got to get a shot made.
There's one.
And we did. There we go. Morgan Davis with a 3.
And the Vikings come right back in the press. Here come the Spartans, and there's a foul immediately on Williams. That's 3 on Williams, Brian.
Yeah, that's 3, and she's probably going to have to. Unless Coach Jones is going to let her go here for a little bit.
Be real careful is what she's going to have to be. So Spartans break the press almost immediately, wide open underneath. Not there, and Davis comes down with the rebound.
She gets it to Leeming, who gets it back to Booth. Booth brings the ball down, looks over for Davis, back to Booth. Over to Williams. Again, we got to be patient, but we need to want to shoot.
Yes,
we get open.
We got to shoot. Got her wide open in the corner if they dump it.
There's Leeming, had it wide open to the basket, but she gets the rebound, puts it back up and in.
There's 5 quick for the Lady Vikings. 26-10, they trail. Spartans dribble through the press. Hudnall down to Bean, down to Allison. Here they come. They're driving the lane. Get it underneath. Nice, easy bucket. Nothing there. Davis with the rebound.
Davis needs to dribble out there, and she does. She gets it ahead to Williams. Williams has it on the wing, back to Booth. Back to Williams for a 3. Off the rim there just a little bit.
Yep, Hudnall's got a player ahead. There she goes. That's number 5. Up, misses another layup.
I tell you what, the lid is still on the basket for them. Pass ahead from Booth to Davis. Gets it to Leeming underneath. She lays it up, not there. Got a little too far under the bucket. Coach Jones is trying to get defense up.
Yep, here comes Hudnall. She gets it ahead. That is more and no good. Leeming trying to get the ball, and she's going to be tied up.
That'll be Alexander Ball under the bucket there. Yeah, they're playing with a little bit of intensity.
A little more pep in their step right now, Brian.
That's exactly right. And you can see it on Alexander's face. They're kind of a little bit worried. Hudnall gets an easy inbound pass, but misses it. And that looked out of bounds, but I guess it wasn't.
Allison goes strong. There is 5 layups that they've missed in this quarter.
Perry comes away with it.
Oh, that could have been a walk.
She gets it over to Williams, top of the key for a 3.
Count
Hit
it.
it.
And Alexander's going to take a timeout.
Good response by the Vikings out of the locker room. It's 26-13, so they cut to a 13-point
Yes, they did.
deficit.
Looks like she took a full, but we'll stay right here. 26-13, Spartans lead. Vikings came out with 8 unanswered points in the top of the third, Brian.
Yeah, that, like I said, that was a good response by them to get 13 points on the board. Well, double their score.
Yeah, almost tripled it.
But, they just got to keep up the intensity. Yeah. And wow, Alexander was hitting everything on the east end of the floor here, and Vikings were missing everything in the west end the first half, and now
the tables are turned.
Flipped. Yeah, then all of a sudden Alexander can't hit a shot.
Yeah, they've had, in the third quarter alone, they've missed 5. Every shot they've had has been a layup, and they've missed them all.
I was talking to Coach Kite before the game. He had to put a new net on there. The net was on there was torn. And I said, well, that thing had better work. And so far the first half, it hasn't, or the game hasn't worked for anybody.
Yeah, just can't shoot at that end. So it will be Spartan ball coming out. Vikings back in that press. Down will come Ryder. She gets it ahead to Hudnall. Hudnall back to Ryder. Ryder comes across the top off of a pick.
Oh, stolen away.
Yeah.
by Williams. She gets it to Davis.
Good defense right there for the Vikings.
Ahead to Perry. Perry looks to the elbow. Shots missed. Rebound Williams, who tries to lay it up. Oh, and she's going to be fouled.
A foul?
She's going to be fouled there by, I think she got her with the body. It wasn't.
That's McKenna Moore.
Yeah, and I think that's her second. Oh, I'm sorry. It's her first.
So
well, I know who I gave that other foul to.
Now you know. So Williams at the line shooting 2. First one's up, a little short.
Off front rim.
Williams' second one is up.
And rolls in. There we go.
Shooter's roll right there. Here come the Spartans. They dribble through the press that time.
Defense torn up, but pass right to Morgan Davis. Morgan gets it ahead to Williams.
And
it's off the official who saved the ball. Back to
that's nice of him.
Back to Booth. Booth gets it to Williams. Davis has it in the corner. Back out to Williams. Into Leeming. She kicks it back out to Booth. Down the corner to Davis. Back to Trinity Williams for a long 3, and she hits it. I'm telling you, it must be the bucket.
It has to be. Back come the Spartans.
Hudnall takes a shot there. And she makes it.
Good.
That's
Moore.
Sorry, Moore.
That is Moore, 28-17 Vikings, and now back comes the press.
Oh, wow.
And that's a foul. She earned that one.
That foul, I believe, is going to be on Hudnall, which will be her first.
Yeah. I hope that Leeming still has an arm.
She's tough.
Yeah. Might be a little red.
So Booth will bring the ball across half court. Over to the wing to Davis, down to Leeming in the corner. Back to Booth. Booth looks for Perry flashing across, but not there.
There's that turnover again.
Yeah, pass in. Good recovery, but a shot
down. That is Lily Ryder with 2. Oh, my. What do you call there?
That's her first 2.
Yeah. Hudnall.
She walked.
That was another one of those just turn around, shoot the ball.
Yeah. So Perry will inbound. She gets away ahead to Leeming. Leeming to Williams.
That was easy.
Williams back out to Booth.
Thought about it.
Yep, they're taking their time. Gets it to Leeming, free throw line, who just immediately passes the ball. Should have put that ball down and drive.
Yep. Did that little drop step. She had it. Back come the Spartans up. That's number 10, Caden Bean with 2. And so far the Spartans, Brian, have weathered the storm. There's another turnover by the Vikings. That's Ryder up with 2. Let's see what they took.
Yeah, Coach Jones is going to get a timeout here. He's taking a full.
He's taking a full, so we'll take a full and be back in 60 seconds.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Vikings play here on Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
Back in Vinton County, where it's 34-17, Spartans have doubled up the Vikings again. Vikings had a nice little run. They had 5 points to begin the third quarter. They're up to 17, but they've turned the ball over the last 3 possessions.
Yeah, 12-8 run there, but we can't keep giving the ball back to them. That's our issue right now. So Booth has it on the wing. Back to Perry, over to Williams. Back to Perry. And we get into the high post there. Whoever it is, they've got to turn their...
Got to turn, that's right.
Turn and look at the baskets. Most times there's no one standing behind him. It's a wide open layup. So Booth gets it down to Williams, who's going to take a long three. Misses. Rebound by Davis, who's hustling. Gets it back out here to Perry. Cross court to Booth, who's wide open. Off front rim. And that's going to be tipped out. Oh, I was going to say tipped out by Alexander, but I would have been wrong apparently.
I think Lehman got the last little piece of it going out. In comes for Spartans, Macy Hubbard. And I think Brisker's back in for the Lady Vikings, Brian.
Yeah, we got Brisker, Davis, Booth, Martin, and Perry. Martin there with almost a steal. Knocks it out of bounds.
She's quick. My goodness.
Yeah.
Getting the ball into Hubbard.
Oh, she does get the steal.
Yes,
Puts the ball up, scores. That's quick.
That was pretty easy.
Now we got them tied up down here. Trapped and almost stolen by Booth.
Almost, that's right. She looked the wrong way. If she'd have turned forward, she had him running the floor ahead of her. Down comes the Spartans.
They think they get ahead of Martin, but they can't. She comes up with another steal. She gets the ball across half court.
That's an offensive foul.
Yep, stepped on the out of bounds line.
Oh, did she? Okay. I thought she shoved her.
I think she just put the brakes on, and the girl just kept going.
Said, I can't stop that fast.
So that's stolen by Davis.
Yes.
Davis gets it over to Martin for a layup. Not there. She rushed it a little bit.
Yep. Here come the Spartans. They get it ahead. That is Maddie Brookins.
Ball's loose again. Perry's getting on it and going to tie that up.
And I think that'll be Viking ball. Nope. Spartan ball.
Well, they got themselves in a little bit of a hole here, but you'd like to say, no, it's Viking ball.
It is Viking ball.
They got themselves in a little bit of a hole here, but they're still fighting.
Yes, they are. 2:05 left, third quarter, 34-19 Spartans.
So Booth will bring it down top of the key here. She gets it over to Davis, right back to Booth. Over to Martin. Martin looks. That's the thing. Martin took her time. Now Davis is open for a three. Not there. Booth gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Davis, over to Martin. Martin's going to take a three.
That's no good, and down with it comes Hubbard.
Oh.
Ahead comes Spartans.
Nice move.
And that was Kaylee Hudnall with two. That was pretty easy, Brian.
Yeah, that was a little too easy. So Booth gets it across court to Perry. Down to Davis in the corner. Off back rim. And Martin with another steal. Another steal. She's got her dribble.
And there's
She's
gonna be a
fouled.
foul. I think that's a frustration foul on Kara Allison.
That's only her first, though. They're not in a lot of foul trouble yet.
No. In comes Caden Bean.
So Davis inbounds. Perry faked the ball to her, take a little two-point jump shot there. Missed it. She steals the ball back. Alexander recovers.
Down come the Spartans. That is Caden Bean. She gets it underneath. That is Kara Allison. No good.
Oh.
That's going to be a foul on Brisker.
Yeah.
That's that word that Bob and I love so much, displacement.
Yeah. And I don't know if he lost his whistle. It took a while to call that one, but.
So Spartans will inbound the ball. They get underneath. That is Macy Hubbard. She goes up, and it falls off the front of the rim.
She tips it out of bounds, trying to rebound it, so Perry will inbound for the Vikings. They need to get themselves set up quick for the inbound so they don't have to worry about this press.
Yes.
Martin has it.
She's going to get trapped.
She goes back to...
Oh, that was on
Perry.
the line.
Lost the handle. Out of bounds.
So it will be Spartan ball. Caden Bean will inbound. She gets it into Hudnall. There's that little two-footer by Hudnall again. No good. And Hubbard comes down with it. Jump. It'll be Spartan ball.
So 45.6 seconds left in the third.
36-19 Spartans. In will come, I'm looking.
More. If I would have called her Hudnall again, you would have known who it was.
Yeah. Hit the backboard with that one. Moore gets it up, down. Count it. 38-19 Spartans. And there's almost another turnover. Davis comes down with it.
She gets it back to Brisker. Brisker back to Perry from a long three. Banks in. We'll take that.
Banks open. 38-22. So the Vikings have at least beat the bugaboo of 20 points. And there's a foul, and that's going to be on Brisker as well. That will put Kara Allison at the line.
Yep, that's Brisker's third foul.
First one is up. One good. 39-22 Spartans. Second one, no good. And Spartans come down with it.
I think
and there's another foul, and that's on Brisker as well.
Hustle play there, though.
Yes, sir. You can't fault her for those types of fouls.
Could have kind of went either way because I'm not sure either player had a handle of the ball, but
ball comes into Maddie Brookins.
Stolen by Nora Martin again. She's going down the sidelines.
And it will stay Viking ball.
Yeah, tipped out of bounds, and Perry will inbound.
39-22 Spartans, 9.9 seconds left third quarter.
Booth has the ball. Looks like they're going to come into a man now. She dribbles down the wing, gets a screen from Davidson.
Yep,
takes a long three, not there.
So at the end of three, 39-22, Spartans will be back with fourth quarter action in 60 seconds.
Blackburn Home Furnishings. Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Savings store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, Flexsteel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Your home for Vinton County Viking sports. Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
Back at Vinton County High School, we're ready to start fourth quarter action, 39-22. After being held to 5 points in the first half, Vikings come out and score 17 in the third quarter, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, that's more like it. And, the Vikings they're relatively young. But I mean, they're showing some. I'd like to see what they look like a few games from now when get a little bit more experience. But I tell you, most of this game has been self-inflicted.
Yes.
I mean, they've turned the ball over themselves. But we got a different lineup out there now. Completely different lineup. Shot missed there by Williams.
Another block by the Spartans, and there's a foul.
So on the floor for the Vikings, we have Davis. Good grief!
That foul was on Murphy.
Yeah, there we go. Murphy, Davis, Murphy, Perry, Williams, who stole the ball back to Perry.
Another
tries to lay it up, but she's blocked. But there we go. We get the call that time. And Martin.
That's going to be on Kara Allison.
I don't think I've seen this lineup yet.
Nope, I lied. It's on Caden Bean.
You know, that's why I'm giving people the wrong fouls.
My fault.
Perry will be shooting too.
You got to stop hanging out with Bob.
Oh,
no good.
First one's no good. Second one up, and good.
Spartans having a little trouble getting
getting the ball in. They do get it ahead, but it's stolen by Murphy. Murphy.
Oh, what a crossover. Mercy, my.
Missed the layup, but that's all right.
Spartans.
It's a good move. That's a good block by Davis.
Yes, it was.
And that's lost out of bounds by Alexander.
It is. And it'll be Viking ball. Now Spartans turning the ball over some, Brian. In will come Lily Ryder.
They need to turn it over a lot more. But we need to score when they do it.
Yes.
So Martin has the ball back.
Oh, my.
Loses a handle. She's going to come out there with it. I know that. She gets it ahead to Williams. Williams pass over to Morgan Davis for a three, and she hits it.
39-26. Back come the Spartans. That's Hudnall. She looks ahead, gets it to almost a steal, and now she's going to be tied up. That's McKenna Moore gets tied up.
Stays with Alexander, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We just had one a little while ago.
Yep.
I'm trying anything to get us the ball.
I know you are. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, my.
Ball come in, and it was almost picked off there by Murphy.
Yeah, I think it hit her in the head, if you want to know the truth. Down come the Spartans. He's trapped. It stays Spartan ball. She could have looked up. 3 people won her. There had to be 2 people open.
Yeah, she was just covered.
Yes, she was. Hudnall gets it underneath. There's a backdoor screen, and she's fouled.
She's going to be fouled by Perry, I believe. Yep.
That will put Ryder at the line, shooting 2.
That's Perry's first, and it's not a bad foul.
No, not at all. First one is up. Good. Nothing but the bottom. 40-26 Spartans. Second one is up. 41-26 Spartans. 6:50 left in your contest. Back come the Vikings.
Perry gets the ball way ahead past the defense to Davis. Davis pulls it back out, gets it to Williams. Williams shoots a 3 off rim. Nora Martin hustles for the rebound, kicks it back to Perry. Perry takes a 3. Not there. Hustled by Murphy, but out of bounds. It'll be Spartan ball.
Brookins comes back.
Oh, they broke the press here. We're hustling back. Davis picks up.
Now they're going to take their time. Hudnall. Oh, yep. Nice ball fake.
Yeah, we're going to come after the ball.
Strong to the basket.
That was on the floor.
On the floor, yep.
It's on the floor. It's a good move. Does stop the clock.
6:13 left. Vikings trail 41-26.
That foul was on Murphy. That's her first. Viking third of the quarter. Again, they're having a hard time getting the ball in. And it's tipped away by Perry.
So Spartans trying to inbound again. They get it in this time. That is Ryder with the ball. Gets it underneath to a wide open Maddie Brooks.
She's fouled by Perry, but again, good foul. Make them earn it from the line.
I don't know, but they're shooting pretty good from the field free throw line.
Yeah, that's got to stop that clock. I mean, we haven't We've had 3 possessions here, and we still haven't got under the 6-minute mark. So
First one's up and good. That's Brookins. Second one is good as well. Got the shooter's roll. The lid's off that basket, Brian.
Yep, Martin gets it ahead to Davis. Davis is stolen from behind.
Hudnall splits 2 defenders.
She's hounded by Murphy.
Yes, she is. Hudnall wide open. She's going to go strong to the basket, kicks it back. And there's another foul. That's on Murphy as well. Ryder with the ball. That's the 5th team foul, Brian.
Yeah,
so
they'll be shooting from now on. So those other ones were okay. Now we're going to, well, it would have been okay if they weren't shooting anyway. But
going to have to be a little more selective now.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm sure Coach Jones knows who to foul and when.
I'm not sure there's anybody. The way they're shooting right now, I'm not sure they missed any. Yeah, I can remember one. I think they've missed one from the free throw line. Back comes Booth.
Who's shooting the free throws? Their hair's all so long you can't read their numbers.
Tell.
Missed one. So
it is Ryder that was shooting.
She only made 1 of 2.
Yep.
That's better odds. So Perry brings it down, gets it to the corner to Davis, to Booth, Perry, down to Williams in the corner, back out to Perry. Inside to Murphy, who does what you need to do.
Ball fake. Right there's what needs to happen.
That needed to happen every time down the floor. Catch it and go.
So back comes the Spartans. They cross the timeline. Now Hudnall's got it. She's going to slow them down just a tad. And there's a foul. That might be on Williams.
That is.
Is that 4?
That is 4 on her. No, what Murphy did there at the other end just for the Vikings right now.
They should have been doing the whole game.
Should have been doing the whole game.
Hudnall's first one is up and short. I jinxed them.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep jinxing away. They might be getting tired of shooting them.
They might be. They're
Oh, they're 0 for 2.
That's unusual.
Unfortunately, they get the rebound, though.
Yep. Oh, nice move. I missed another bunny.
Oh, and we finally come down with the loose ball. That's Davis loses it.
Then we lose it out of bounds. 44-28 Vikings, 44-28 Spartans, 4:58 left in your contest. Bean will inbound. She gets it into Ryder. Ryder, nice crossover, goes straight to the basket, which is what you're supposed to do, and she's blocked.
Yep, and Booth's going to come out with it. She's looking ahead for some help, gets it to Davis. Davis looks across court to Murphy, who catches.
And going to the basket.
And she's fouled. That every time. I mean, that was there all the first half.
That foul's on Bean, her second, team second. Murphy at the line. Her first one is up and no good.
We got to make those.
Moore comes back in.
I think we were worried about height when Moore's in, but still, you still make
go
that
strong.
Yeah, you still go to the rim like that.
Moore's got a couple fouls, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Murphy's second one is no good, and Spartans come down with it. Nice crossover, gets her wide open. Nobody, and she pulls out. Back to Hudnall. Hudnall. Oh, geesh.
Should have fouled her a little bit more out. Well, they were shooting 2 anyway, so at this point, it doesn't matter.
I thought they probably should have called the one where she slapped her in the face. That's just me. I haven't donned the stripes for a few years. So.
That's Murphy.
Hudnall's first one is up and good.
Murphy has 4 fouls now. That's a quick 4 fouls.
Yeah, Brisker's got 4, right? And Williams has got 4.
Yes.
Second one by Hudnall's up and bounces out. And down comes the Spartans with the rebound, get a bunny, nothing there, and out comes the Vikings.
They got new points on that. Did she make the first one?
Yeah, she made the first one.
So Perry brings the ball down, misses a shot.
And Hudnall will run the show. Vikings back out of the press. Spartans.
Trying to get it.
Trying to trap. It's not working. Now it is.
We got a timeout by Alexander.
So let's see what she takes.
They're standing up, so it looks like a
I'd say
30.
they're going to take a 30, so we'll stay right here.
So it could have been, I mean, we're still
within striking distance.
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
Close to 4 minutes. This has been a long quarter so far, but
Yes, it has.
you gotta think, the Vikings, I knew they weren't going to give up, but they come out and put a little offense together, and a lot actually in that third period. And that's the way we should have been playing from the first period on.
Well, they've scored 23 points in a little over a quarter and a half because they had 5 at the end of the first.
That's exactly right. So they're going to still be in it. I mean, this is
they're not going to quit.
No, they're 1-0 TVC right now. Unless something changes, they'll be 1-1, but still one game out.
Oh, nice pass.
And that's a layup there by Ryder.
Ryder, yep. Oh, and that's going to be Spartan ball. Nice move by Hudnall. She tipped it right to Davis, who lost it out of bounds.
So Nora Martin comes in for Perry.
Ryder will bring it up. Nobody stops the ball. She gets it underneath. That was Maddie Brookins. Missed that shot.
Moore's going to come out. She gets through 2, and then passes ahead. It's going to be a jump ball. This should be Viking ball.
I think so.
Be under their bucket.
Yep, it is Viking ball. 47-28, Spartans, 3:29 left in your contest. Murphy's trying to get it in, and she does. Davis.
Over to Martin, who gets a nice pass into Murphy.
Blocked.
She's blocked by Moore.
That's got to be 5 or 6 blocks for Moore.
But you just got to keep attacking that. You
Yes,
might
you
get
do.
a. You might get
a
there's
cheap foul.
Martin with another steal.
Yep.
That's 5. She's going to lay the ball up and in. Goes to the line, scores 2, and she'll get a bonus shot here.
Chance the old-fashioned way. That foul is on.
Just a hustle player.
Yes, that foul's on Ryder. Her second.
She misses it. Davis gets the rebound, puts
Everybody's
it up.
standing around thinking she's shooting too.
And that's going to be a foul on it. Well, if this is on Murphy, she's going to be, and it is.
And it is.
It's her 4th. Yeah, they all thought she was shooting too.
Yeah.
Didn't know she made
Yeah,
the bucket.
Everybody just stood flat-footed and went, uh-oh. So it looks like Beckner's going to come in.
Well, and I've got to say, too, that
Murphy gave him a spark now.
I didn't think that the official signaled that it was one shot, but maybe they did. I didn't see that, which is our advantage.
Oh, yeah. So at the line would be Moore. She's shooting 2. Misses the first.
You keep jinxing them.
I'm doing all I can.
Talk about how they're making all of them.
Yep.
They've dropped a few percentage points in the second half.
Second one is up, and that's good.
That one went in. 50%, we can deal with that.
Yeah, we'll take 50%.
Ball ahead to Davis. Davis dribbles back out because she had someone coming after her.
Yeah,
She
there-
gets it to Booth off front rim. Martin comes out with the ball. Oh, tries to pass to Davis, not there. Alyssa Perry.
There's just people
Alyssa
everywhere.
Beckner on the floor, sorry. Jump ball, and that will be, oh no, we got
Yeah,
timeout.
Timeout. Coach Jones got a timeout. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to take a 30, so we'll stay here. 48-30, Vikings trail the Lady Spartans. 2:48 left in your contest.
18-point difference here. So they've just got to keep. I mean, they do have a couple more people with foul trouble, but they're going to keep putting them on the line to stop the clock. But we've got to score on the other end. That's the difference. We can't continue to turn the ball over. So that's first buzzer. Coach Jones is drawing up another play here. The G-Goats at the scorer's table having a conversation with them, trying to get them lined up.
Complete with his Pepsi bottle in his hand.
Yeah, I think he's trying to buy another timeout. I'm not sure he's got one.
Yeah, I don't think the negotiation went well.
Vikings inbound. Ooh, cross-court pass that was missed. We get Williams open for a three. He's not there. Oh, we got another steal.
Yeah.
Perry comes back with it, takes a little two-point shot, hit it.
48-32. Vikings. Hudnall.
Good defense. They get it ahead.
That's more. Gets it to Ryder.
She's guarded by Davis, which I believe's got a foul to give there.
Oh, nice crossover by Ryder. She gets hit in the face and no call. Up and down. That is Brookins.
We were trying to foul there, but they just wouldn't give us the call.
50-32.
That's tipped out by Alexander.
By Spartans.
So Beckner will inbound the ball here.
In comes Macy Hubbard for the Lady Spartans. Out goes Moore.
Beckner gets it into Booth. Booth gets it to Perry in the corner. She hits a three. Down 15 now. Defense is attacking looks.
Yes, they are.
They're playing keep away right now.
Yeah, they are. Ryder.
Coach Jones
underneath.
Trying to get him to play defensive foul. And they steal the ball.
Yes.
Booth comes out with it. She's looking ahead to Perry. Perry lays it up.
No good. Down with it comes Hubbard.
And she's fouled. I'm not. That's a double digit. That's Perry's third.
Caden Bean's trying to come in.
It's going to put, looks like Hubbard at the line. She has not scored yet tonight. Well, man, I shouldn't have said that. She's going to the line shooting two, and that was my fault.
First one is up and good.
And good.
See what you did?
Yeah, I see what I did there. Opposite of what I should have.
So that makes it 51-35 Spartans, and Coach Jones is going to clear his bench.
You know, bad. You know, it is a loss here, but I want to tell you what
I'll say this much. It's been a competitive loss.
It has. I mean, you take that first quarter out of it.
Yep. Or you take the first half out of it.
Oh, misses the second. Out comes Leeming. Leeming gets it ahead to, I'm sorry, it's not Leeming.
That's Brisker.
Brisker. Ball ends up in Davidson's hands. Over to Brisker. She's blocked. Rebound.
Stolen by the Spartans. Here they come. She's going to go strong to the basket. Count it. That is Ryder. 53-35 Spartans.
Martin gets it ahead.
And there's going to be a foul.
She got it to Sowers, who's fouled.
That's on Allison. Her second. Vikings will inbound.
Yeah, Howell will get that ball into Martin. Martin gets it to Sowers. Sowers drives in, kicks it back to Howell. Tries to get it to Davidson. It's picked off.
Hudnall will bring it up. Probably just dribble it out for the quarter. I don't know if the Vikings are going to let her dribble it out for the quarter. They're going to pressure her until the game's
Yeah, they're playing good defense, and that's going to be Viking ball.
Yes, it is. Nice job by Beckner.
So Beckner gets it into Martin. She gets it back to Beckner. Over to Howe, who gets it back to Sowers to Martin. Martin gets to Beckner, 14 seconds left. Beckner once wanted a backcourt cut there, but Alexander loses it out of bounds, actually.
9 seconds left, 53-35 Spartans.
Beckner inbounds to Martin. Martin out to Davidson. Davidson gets it into Beckner.
She's double teamed.
And that'll do it.
So at the end, 53-35 Spartans over the Lady Vikings. We'll take about 3 minutes, come back with end of game stats, and see if we can get Coach Jones up here.
Baby, Ramey's Homes is all shook up over our low rock bottom presses. One of America's most popular manufactured and modular homes. Ramey's Homes has the largest selection of quality built to manufactured homes in southern Ohio with the most flexible terms available. Don't be cruel, hurry to Ramey's Mobile Homes, 7 miles west of MacArthur on Route 50 and 2 miles south of Chillicothe on US 23, baby. And we'll see you there, Teddy Bear.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizzas, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Savings store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, FlexSteel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Pure Rock 98.7.
Your type of immortality won't come from you following the rules. It's going to come from you breaking them.
Breaking the rules on air, online, on your mobile device.
Broadcasting from the Total Media Studios, Southern Ohio's rock station is Pure Rock 98.7, WYRO FM, MacArthur, a Jackson County broadcasting station.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
Back at Vinton County High School, where the Lady Vikings have went down in defeat by a score of 53-35. Brian, you know, nobody likes to lose, but considering the fact that you had 5 points at the end of the first half and you scored 30 against the team that's averaging giving up 20 points in a game, I think there's a lot of positive things to hang your hat on.
Well, like I said, if we can take that first quarter out of it, which, you know, ifs and you can say if all you want, but
sure can.
You take that first quarter out of it, we were competitive. We lost the second half 36-30, but, you know, being a different second half, I think we could add a different story here going into going into the end of the game here instead of that kind of lopsided 12-point loss there in the first. We lose by 18, so there's your 18.
There's your right. That's right. Well, and I think they found something. It was nice to see the coaching staff identify some things that needed to change, and there in the fourth quarter they changed.
Yeah, and I tell you, when Murphy come in the game there at the end, just catching and turning and going to the basket, I mean, that was there. And she may have seen that when she was sitting there watching the first half going on, that, we got to catch and turn and get the ball into the rim there. And we had that the first half. It's just we were a little hesitant because I think we were worried a little bit about Moore, who's
you
so
had
tall.
Moore, who's what, 6+.
Well, but not
She's
every
6
time was
foot.
she there. She was outside. She was out of the paint a little bit, and then, but you still, even if she is there, you've got to take that shot.
You got to go after her. That's right, and hopefully get her in a little bit of foul trouble. Yeah, she was 6 foot tall. I looked at they gave us some nice stats here on the team from Alexander. So you've got some end of game stats, sir.
Yeah, first for Alexander, had 1 point for Hubbard, 6 points for Hudnall and Brookins, and 9 points for Bean, 10 points for Allison and Moore, and 11 points for Ryder. For the Vikings, 2 points for Leeming, 2 points for Murphy, 3 points for Brisker, 4 points for Martin. We had 6 points for Davis, 7 points for Williams, and 11 points for Perry. So, like I said, and all that happened at halftime. We only had Perry and Brisker.
Yeah, Brisker had 3 and Perry had 2. That's all you had at halftime.
So we different people scoring. And again, I mean, they got down. They should have been. They could have hung their heads and come out at halftime and been all mad at themselves and everything. But they come out on fire and had a very good second half. Which, if we have a better start when we go to Alexander for the next game, that tells you a lot about the team.
That means a lot.
Yeah, if we can start better.
Can't get off to a 5-point half.
Yeah.
Play your first half like you played your second half here, and this could be very interesting. So the Vikings go to 3-1. Spartans go to 3-1 because they were 2-1 before.
Oh, they had lost to Fed Hawk, so
Yeah.
they've got 2 losses, but no losses, 2-0 in the TVC, and Vikings are 1-1.
Yep. So that puts the Spartans at the top of the heap right now, but we still have to go to Alexander and play, of course. Vikings with, and I don't know much. I'm gonna pick your knowledge here. What does the Lady Marauders have?
I haven't seen too much about them so far. But the Vikings, if they can take this second half and have 2 halves just like the second one Thursday night against Meggs, they shouldn't have any problem.
Right. I mean, they came out on. I don't know what he said to him at halftime, but whatever it was, it lit a fire.
Yeah, and again, there'll be things they can learn from this. I mean, zone did give us a little bit of trouble, but again, I've said it 50 times, but you catch that ball at the high post, yes, you usually will be, the defense will come to you, but the defense stayed out on our 3-point shooter, so,
Yep.
You got to turn and take the layup, take what they give you, and then when they start taking care of that or collapsing on your high post, then you're going to kick it out to your 3-point shooters. And that's just something that they'll learn. I know Coach Jones will go over the game with them. And
well, he'll watch film tonight, more than likely, knowing Coach Jones. And there's some things that you can identify. I mean, the press was nice, but the turnovers were probably just as devastating as the press.
Oh, my, yes. And like I said, that their defense was tough. I will say that. They are long, but a lot of that in the first half and, folks seeing it on the stream, live feed, which you can watch it later, we committed a lot of those turnovers ourselves.
Yeah, I'm going to guess, now this is a guess, but I'm going to guess between 15 and 20 turnovers for the Vikings.
Oh, at least. At least. And that may have been first half.
Yeah.
I mean, that.
Yeah, there were several. Can't take anything away from the Lady Spartans. They're a good ball team.
Yes,
they're a very good ball team, very disciplined. You add in for them, we're talking about what the Vikings didn't do. first or second half, first 6 shots by the Lady Spartans are layups, and they miss them all. So, both teams have got a few things they can work on to make it better.
That's exactly right.
Well, I'm watching for Coach Jones or Coach Grillo, the GOAT, to say, is he coming up? But I haven't seen anything just yet. Again, we'll be back. Brian and I will be back Thursday when the Lady Vikings take on the Lady Marauders from Meggs. And then Friday night, somebody will be here, me and somebody, maybe all 3 of us, Brian, who knows, when the boys take on the Meggs Marauders. Meggs supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, they've got some definitely have height on their side. They are undefeated. Gave Warren a really good game, won that one, and that was with one of their starters out.
Right.
So yeah, that's going to be a challenging week for the Vikings. And I talked to a couple of the players here. They had practice right before the game, and they were really devastated, I would say, on Saturday night. That game was just in reach. Just had a couple things happen there toward the end of the game and you can't point to just the end of the game, but had a couple things there happen. And even when they would get up 6 points during the game, a couple things happened that would bring
Courthouse right back in.
Yeah, let Courthouse right back in the game. And, played a very good game. And, of course, Cobra, again, 30 points. And they were guarding him pretty tough. And it was quiet. We get to the end of the game and we look at I wasn't keeping stats there, Coach Jones was, but we get to the end of the game and look, and he's got 30, and it's like, wow.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I didn't even know that happened. I mean, that's just – I love watching players who are like that. They play both ends of the court, a lot of assists, played really good defense. And then you look at the end of the game, and it's like, whoa, and they had 30 points too. So they are they're going to be a tough team for anybody to contend with, and we know anytime you go to the alley over there at Alexander and play there, it's a rough environment. The student section is usually pretty good, pretty loud, and a tough place to play. But they've got to take care of business there in order to stay in the hunt with Meggs, who's by far the clear favorite.
Right, and I mean, you go to the alley and you never know what the student section's going to do or have to kind of distract you when you're at that end of the floor. So it'll be interesting. With Cobra getting 30, you kind of got to say to yourself, we got to get some support from the rest of the group, and I'm sure they have been, but it takes 5.
Yep, that's exactly right. And it was like I said, really good, entertaining game. You hate to see anybody end up losing that, although I hate to see the Vikings lose even more than anything else, but just one of those tough battles. And someone said, you put those teams together 10 times and it probably comes out 5-5. And I tell you what, I would pay to watch all 10 games because that was an entertaining game.
So let's go over again what we're expecting. Thursday night, you and I will be back when the girls take on the ladies from Meggs. Friday night, some of us will be here. We don't know who just yet. When the boys will take on the Meggs Marauders. Then Saturday, you know more about this than I, everybody and their brothers at Logan to play.
Yeah, junior high team, so middle school, 7th, 8th, JV, varsity, boys and girls, for an all-day basketball.
Kind of like what we do at Jackson, or with Jackson, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what someone else had said, that we had done that with Jackson before. We used to do it years ago with Logan, and Logan's now back on the girls' schedule, so it's a long day, but wow, if you like basketball, it's a fun day to go watch all the teams play.
And I think this year is the year we go down to Jackson to do that, because I believe we were here. The way that works for us is we do a varsity girls game, and then the JV boys play, and then we do a varsity boys game. So that's a doubleheader for us as broadcasters. I don't know, Brian, what do you think? Is he coming out?
Well, we might want to take maybe another 2-minute break here and come back.
Why don't we do that? And if he's not out, then we'll just change the order of what we're doing. So let's take 2 minutes, and we'll be back after these messages.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit VCNBfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Savings store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, Flex Steel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
The Vikings play here on Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
Back at Vinton County High School, Coach Jones is meandering toward us. Coach, thanks for coming out. Brian and I were talking before you came out. Nobody likes to lose. But I don't know what you said to him at the end of the first half, but 30 points in the second half, you should have a few things you can build on.
Well, I just told him we got to fight. It was that simple. I thought there was times in the first half that we just, you could tell we were frustrated. Their length in the press, we knew it coming in. That's all we worked on Friday. We were talking about some press breakers on Sunday, and their press just gave us fits, and their length in the half court just gave us fits, and. We missed some shots that I thought we had good looks in the first half, and the game got away from us a little bit. I think we had 17 turnovers, but, yeah, I just went in the locker room and we talked about, listen. I told him I'm not quitting. I told him 2 minutes ago I wasn't quitting. I said we're going to fight and we're going to play and we're going to find ways to try to make this interesting. And I said it's a little bit out of time. And first thing I did, I told him 2 minutes, and I think we got the lead down there to 14 pretty quick, and then 2 more minutes. I thought we got a one-time 9, but it's like I told him at the end of the game, you exert so much energy trying to come back, and then you give up some easy buckets. But no, I was proud of our fight, and our competitive spirit, and like I said, we got some things to build on and some things that we'll see them again.
Sure. Well, and the fact that they didn't quit, it had been awful easy with 5 points and a half to say, you know what, we're done. Let's just get out of here and call it a day. But absolutely, they fought till the very end.
There's no quit in that team. There's a bunch of tough kids, and they got competitive pride and competitive spirit, and there's just absolutely no quit. They want to win, and it was unfortunate early and getting down by that, and you kind of put yourself in that hole. But no, you can't. It's fun to coach a group that just won't quit on you.
Oh, sure, absolutely, it is. Now you've got Megs Thursday, correct?
Yes, we got Megs Thursday and Logan Saturday.
What do you know about Megs?
They're down a little bit. They only had 8 players in their program last year, and they got and 5 of them were seniors, so all 5 were starters. So they lost them. So they got 3 returning players, and then I don't think they had the biggest 8th grade team. So I think they're struggling with numbers a little bit. They're going to play some. I watched a little bit of film against them in Southern, and Southern got them pretty good. And But he does a really good job of coaching defense and moving the basketball, and defensively I think they're going to be pretty good. And I wouldn't be surprised to see some mixed defenses. Might match up, might zone a little bit, and they got not a lot of size, a lot like us. So it'll be interesting. I'm going to probably get to work tonight and start scouting a little bit of that.
I just told Brian you'd be watching film before the night was over, so that doesn't surprise me that you say this at all. And then on Saturday, Logan, an all-day event.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun event. I don't get a chance to see our middle school teams play a whole lot. They're playing right now, 7th and 8th grade team. So I'll get to go watch them, that day. So that's good for me. And it's just going to be fun to play with play at the same time the boys are, and go and compete, and in front of crowds that maybe don't see us a whole lot, and
sure.
It's not a far drive, so I think it's going to be a really fun event. And they played tonight, so I'll try to see if I can get the score there. I think they play Friday as well.
Mm-hmm. And something similar to what we do with Jackson, and I think this year that's at Jackson, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we're going to do that. It's early January at Jackson. Now that one's not middle school. Just high school, but it's going to be boys and girls all day.
Like it's freshman JV varsity boys and JV varsity girls, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah.
So, hey, listen, too, on a personal note, I appreciate you filling in for us. It's a little different on this end of it. I think you got a little taste of some of this stuff going on, too, but I appreciate it.
No, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I like to talk, so I think anyone that knows me knows I like to talk. So that was fun. I enjoyed it, and anytime.
Well, we certainly appreciate it. Coach, go back, get with your team. Try to keep the goat out of trouble the rest of the evening if you can.
I always try. Always try.
We appreciate you very much. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Well, Brian, that's going to do it for us tonight. And so we will be back on Thursday when they take on – I had heard that the Marauder team numbers were maybe total of 7, maybe 8 at the most. And so that's an issue, sports in general, it's getting difficult for the girls to find JV teams to play. It's getting difficult for the boys to find freshman team to play. So in general, the numbers, I believe, are somewhat down.
Yeah, they seem to be down for several teams as far as JV goes. And I think we do have a JV game, I believe, on Thursday, but I don't know if it's 1 or 2 or 4 quarters. So
yeah, that one we don't know. I'll try to find out. That way we can let the board up at the station know what time we're going to start. So we appreciate everybody taking the time to be with us again this evening. Again, final score, Alexander 53, Vikings 35. For Brian Radeball, Jeff Thacker saying good night.